3, 2, 1.
All right, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message for Keesha and Jeremy. Keesha Anderson and Jeremy Postel. Okay, moving in love and light. So this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share. All right, so yesterday I was over there at, I took my little Beyonce internet fingers and found my way to Love Lies and Lace Fronts live. And it was so interesting. I saw that spirit. Anyway, so there were some things that were brought up and I was like, oh, let's see what spirit says. You know what I'm saying? Because I had time and I was listening and I was like, oh, she's funny to me. Like she says, to me, she's funny to me. Anywho, all right, so when it comes to these two, pay attention, pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Because what the brouhaha card is this one. But cats have 9 lives. Somebody has a little rotation here with the meow, but also they just keep trying and trying and trying. A chair is not a chair, even if there's no one sitting there. But a house is not a house. Wait, let me figure it. A chair is still a chair, even if there's no one sitting there. Anyway, where you at? Somebody is ill. Okay, and subconsciously they're saying that I know what I'm doing, but I'm going to present myself as being very oblivious, naive, inexperienced. Gullibility, study, and apprenticeship is needed if you're going to play with this. If you're going to play with this, you need to know what you're doing. Spirit is also acknowledging in the middle of the deck, one or both of them is running around the chicken with their head cut off. Very busy, feeling overwhelmed, stressed, frenzy, chaos, deadline. Refocus and redo for best results. Somebody is very stressed. Very stressed. Oof. I don't want to say it, but you know, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Thank you, Spirit. I don't know why I hear jail time. What's going on here? Let's just keep seeing what's going on. Spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck. In the area of passion, there is passion between these two, but it's more like a friendship. Appreciation, devotion, worthiness, caring, playful, teasing. Spirit is also acknowledging, how's your mom and them? Reach out to your people. Like, reach out to them because something is getting ready to come up. Something's getting ready to pop off, right? Your people reach out, strong roots, connections, presence, reunion, and foundation. And Spirit said that this energy is getting ready to happen because someone feels very inspired to do so. With the orange, it is very emotional and there's love in the background, okay? And they're like, I'm fixing to go get it and required and inspired action. Now is the time, readiness, and follow through. And they're about to pounce on this energy right here, this 2 peas in a pod, this water sign energy. Okay, that is very emotional, or could just be, you know, a water sign element, okay? But Spirit is acknowledging that it has to do with this soul partnership, resonance, true love, mirror match, blessings, and a life mate, because somebody got too big for their britches, became very arrogant, full of vanity, self-importance, being high and mighty, modesty is needy. See how the flower is wilted? And Spirit said that there's something else happening. There's a new passion, a new eruption, a new blue blazes, passion, sensuality, amorousness, chemistry, longing, and instant crush. And Spirit said this is sending somebody into a space where, or acknowledging that one or both of them has poor manners, lack of tact, courtesy, and politeness, social graces required. Were you raised in the barn? Spirit is there. Spirit is watching. Are you leaning on Spirit? I see this thing, you know, that thing that spins in the wind. It don't matter which way the wind blows, your direction goes. And so there's a problem there, okay? Spirit is acknowledging there's a big problem, and they're trying to be very discreet, and they're trying to be very private and very cautious about what they say, which they should be, because Spirit is asking them to be quiet. Silence, discretion, contemplation, equanimity, consideration, and privacy, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of pot calling the kettle black, and this is because, look what Spirit said, there's something else going on here. Similarity, blame, introspection is needed. There's a honey child here. This could be a manifestation, or it could be a pregnancy. There's an energy of abundance, fertility, belief, support, growth, warmth, beginnings in your prime. See, this energy has come out before. Don't forget to look over yonder, focus forward, because the sun will come out when? Tomorrow. Let us pray. Right. How does Jeremy currently feel about Keesha? Deadly words. They've said things to each other that hurt. He also feels like the boom. Look at the tower card. Look at the house. It done blew up. Fire sign energy comes up again. It done blown up. It done ballooned up. It's blown up, you guys. And Spirit is like there's still some unfinished business that they have. And it feels like the rustle in the sheets. Okay, ain't my business. But Spirit is also acknowledging that that sometimes he drinks away his pain when he has to deal with her. He numbs his issues when it comes to her. How does Keesha currently feel about Jeremy? Lies you tell. She's giving him the side eye. She's like, I know you lying. I know you're lying. I see you lying. I hear your lies. But this is very layered because you lie too. Subconsciously, she's acknowledging that there's been a friend request and she saw it. You rekindling a friend from the past or an ex from the past, trying to make amends. She saw it. And she's acknowledging, like, I'm trying to bandage my heart when it comes to you. I'm trying to, mend this relationship. But Spirit said that there's no sorries allowed. She doesn't want to accept it this time. And he's touched the forbidden fruit. And she will have the last laugh. Not my business. How does Keesha currently feel about Jeremy? Okay, stop. Spirit said ask about the house. Okay, I'll get to that in a minute. Current energy around Keesha and Jeremy's home that they purchased recently. Okay. Four of Cups, daydreaming, fantasizing, but it's a missed opportunity. This brings a lot of emotion. Could be a water sign. There's regret here, feeling stagnant here, and lackadaisical. With the Three of Wands, they want to move. They want to travel. They want to be free from this home. They're acknowledging that they're summing this up as a life experience, and they're forward planning. And this is because of the Ace of Cups. A new love, a new relationship, romance, joy, conception, fertility, and celebrations. With the Four of Swords, this is leaving someone feeling very overwhelmed, fearful, stressed, anxious, needing rest, recuperation, hospitalization, and support. Because of Six of Cups, they're trying to remember each other from the childhood. Like, I remember you from my childhood memories and issues, but there's been past influences. There's been support and protection. But there's just like this familiarity. Like someone is holding on to the past. And what do they need to do with the past, Spirit? Spirit said they need to go seek counsel. You need to go in front of a therapist, go in front of a judge, and go get some help. Okay? Spirit said go get some help. Not my business. Anyway. Jeremy and Keesha. Okay, Spirit. Okay. All right. You know what? Let's do it. Y'all know I like one card. Call me lazy. Anyway. Home in reverse. If you don't feel at home, it's time to do a thorough and fearless inventory. What are you hiding from? Are you afraid of being yourself? Do you feel that you don't belong where you are? What if you chose another path? Does your understanding of home perhaps dictate that such a place must be safe, unstable, or unfulfilling? It's time to love yourself and create a new sense of safety and security within. You might have chosen a situation that is familiar and led you back to the original source of your pain. No matter, because this is an important and powerful invitation to a new you. Say no to the pain of the past. Say no to the voice of your inner critic. No to those who want to dim your light to make themselves brighter. Choose a new home. Stop it. Choose a new home. Take refuge in knowing that beauty and a true sense of belonging lie ahead. It's time to move on. Spirit also said it's time to clean house. So not only do they want you to have a new home, but they want you to clean the house and clean the house. Okay. When you see the cleaning house card in a reading, it is time to declutter your life, get rid of unwanted things in your physical home, and release what you no longer want or truly need. Is there any unfinished business you should address? Thoughts, memories, and emotional baggage must be swept out of your house as well. Your conscience must be clear for you to move freely in the world. Celebrate a spring cleaning and feel the freedom as you make way for much better things. Look at what you've resisted discarding and be honest about its value. Be honest. Clean house. Layered energy, okay? Like literally clean house, but then, you know, mentally, physically, spiritually, clean house, declutter, moving forward. Coming to life. Something is coming to life. When you look at your life, you can see how you've grown and evolved over time. Perhaps you've shed skins and identities and created new ones, or at the very least matured into your ideas about life and the world you inhabit. You know things take time, and Spirit's timetable is rarely in sync with your own. This card indicates a long-held dream is beginning to show signs of life. You must not try to coax it along or shape it according to your desire. Spirit knows the best form for the manifestation of this dream, and your life can become even better than you could possibly imagine. Now's the time for reverence and awe. Allow the contours of your path to be carved by the hands of the divine. All you have to do is show up. But I always tell you guys, we have choices and you need to make a choice. How does Keesha currently feel about Jeremy? Current energy. Ooh. Why say dick hunting? Friends with benefits. Hard to get out due to things that happened in the past. Can't function without him because he's hard to resist. Not my business. Spirit said there's something in the middle of the day. She said, I'm fine. By myself. All by myself. All by myself. Don't wanna be. How does Jeremy currently feel about Keesha Anderson? Tired of your shit. Now this is layered. He could feel like I'm tired of your shit, but he could also be like, I think she's tired of my shit now. And he said, them people is nosy. They gonna see it. And he said, babe, I got more girls involved. They out there. That first card said 9 lives, 9 cats. Meow. So there's more girls out there. And he said that she lost her damn mind around a lot of situations. And he was like, yeah, I can't. Not my business. Keesha Anderson and Jeremy Paul Still. Manipulation, abuse, dangerous man with the King of Swords. Losing momentum, chaos and waiting with the 8 of Wands. Reclaiming your power, seeking freedom, and trying to leave this bad situation. Somebody's trying to get out with the Devil card in reverse. How does Jeremy feel about Keesha? Poor choices, missed opportunity, lack of choice with the 7 of Cups, water sign, very emotional. Feels like she's manipulative, has wasteful energy and scattered energy with the Magician. The 10 of Swords, he's acknowledging cutting ties due to betrayal, playing victim, dead end, failure. It's over for him. And how does Keesha feel about Jeremy? Okay. She's acknowledging she's holding on to the past because she's afraid of change and negative patterns with the Death card in reverse. With the Judgment card, she is saying, I'm looking at the situation with clarity, self-awareness, bringing balance to the situation, awakening, having an awakening, problem solving, and making a final decision. She's acknowledging that she feels like there's inequality. There's no reciprocity. In regards to give and take, that cycle is either give, or take. Thank you, Spirit. Abuse of power, scam likely with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. She's also acknowledging that he's overly emotional, a cheater, and a violent man with the King of Cups in reverse. Water sign energy, emotional. She's acknowledging that there is an energy of marrying for money, family feud, and now a huge debt with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. What's next for Keesha and Jeremy? Thank you. Lack of a father figure, poor planning and abuse of power with the Emperor. Is he gone? Delinquent, not speaking up. So they're not talking about this situation yet because there's a lack of education. But in the middle of the deck, they had to have judgment. They had to have clarity. They had to judge the situation carefully. They had to bring balance to the situation. They had to have a problem solving kind of aha moment, a final decision, and an awakening. Okay, what was their biggest obstacle? Remember, I read biggest obstacle in reverse. Biggest obstacle is inequality, abuse of power, and a scam, likely with the Six of Pentacles. The King of Swords has to do with him. Manipulation, abuse, and a dangerous man in the middle of the deck. Spirit said that they are going to have conflict resolution, harmony, and success on the bottom of the deck. They're still going to deal with radical change, a disaster, chaos, major loss, pain, and a natural disaster with a Tower card. Something having to do with the home and the home falling down. Sending them love and light. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.